Hi, this is Josh out at Encore. Thank you for letting me pick out one of the nicest top frames you're going to find. This is a 83 GLX. It's a car that I've been waiting to restore. It's actually in very nice condition overall. I'm going to say this is probably the original top and back window. I think this is the original weather stripping. This car is actually really nice. I know you're not interested in the car, but I wanted to show you with the top installed how straight and true it really is. I'm a convertible fan. You can see there's one behind it, but you can see the top is kind of pulled a little or bowed. It could be the frame, it could be the material, but you'll see with this one here. I've got a couple more convertibles I'll show you in just a second. You can see how nice this one is compared to the others. And then I've got the battery charger hooked up so you can see it operate. I only went halfway with it once, and I figure I'll wait till I'm on video to do it all the way. Don't want to do it too many times. I am in a cold shop here in Chicago, but I want to make sure you know it operates well. You can see how straight this thing is compared to like that one there. Even just got a little bit of a curve to it there. It could be the top frame, it could be the material, but again, going back to this one here, it's a nice original low mile car, and you can just see how nice and straight it is. I played with the latches a little bit excuse me, I played with the latches a little bit, and they're extremely friendly. You can just pull them and they open. I kind of had to do a two-person or a two-handed job at the time to get them to close, but it wasn't really difficult. But I know where to look for damage, especially in these bars over your head here and a lot of the joints going down the side. So I'll do everything that I can to show you. What I already looked through in this one is that it was really nice. So I'll stop messing around and get the top up. These are still the original spring-loaded clamp here, which is one thing that tells you how often it's been used. And like I said, oh, 51, that's even lower than I thought. 51,000 mile car. So like I said, you're not going to find much better of a donor for yourself than this car here. And I know you're really concerned about having one in good condition, and since this top needs to be replaced anyway, even though this frame is fit to my car more or less, I mean, since the frame is installed right, I just need to reskin it. It's not the end of the world for me to go ahead and get another frame realigned if I do decide to restore this car as I planned. But so I've already peeled these back and looked, and I looked at the top halfway open and didn't see anything wrong with it. You can see the top didn't even really jump like it's out of alignment or it's got anything wrong with it. And again, there we go. I mean, that is a snappy, real snappy spring that it's still got. So now the top is completely loose, but you can see it sits nice and flush and right back down on the car. It's not crooked in any way. Might have to put the phone down to show you it working. This car has been sitting in my building for 4 years. You can see all this dust on it. I have never tried to use the top until today, and it's just hooked up to a jump pack, but that seemed to be quite smooth. I've knocked it around and beat on it, listening for any like loose fasteners or any kind of funny sounds. I haven't heard or seen anything, but I know where to look. Like I said, I'll show you everything that I normally look at. Cracks is the big one. And being that this is just a scratched paint, being that this is a 51,000 mile top. That's lower than I thought. There really shouldn't have been a lot of stress upon it. Don't know where this car was last registered, but it is very clean, and I do know that it was garage kept. So that helps all these areas that need to swivel or rotate. There's a lot of top frames breaking. These first two bow pieces, they break in these joints here. Like I said, I do have about 75 of these frames. Not too many are installed that I'm willing to donate like this, but if you ever do need parts again for it, let me know. I do sell individual pieces also, but I don't have any ready to go. It's something I do on like a case-by-case basis, but hopefully you don't. Hopefully this is the last frame and everything that you need. So I'm checking all these areas that it's supposed to swivel or would had stress on it. It's even got some of the original like screw protectors on it. If there's anything else you want me to show you before I box it, let me know. Otherwise, I need about 90 minutes between the time you tell me that this one is good to take the back seat out, get the quarter panel plastics out of the way, and pull about the dozen bolts or so that hold the top in. It's really a clean frame too. A lot of them over the years have oxidized or the paint has just blistered off of it. Down there nothing really ever breaks. That's all solid metal. It's just this pot metal stuff that they used everywhere else that I know gives the trouble. So I'm going to try and push the top down as far as I can with the jump pack and the button here, and then I'll go up one more time. Let's see. Wow, I'm gonna make sure that I got that on camera. That is right where you want it. Again, it's cold in here. That's the first time the top's probably been dropped in at least 5 years, but that thing is sitting nice and square. A lot of times it has trouble going down and gets kind of wonky there, but nope, that one is sitting nice and straight. Very nice and straight, and it went down very easily. The motor is having a little trouble. It was kind of stopping and starting. But yeah, that's as far down as it should ever need to go. Boom, just like that. Look how straight that is. I don't know what else I could show you to reinforce the fact that this is an excellent, excellent top. One other thing I wanted to show you with the top open is how the paint here hasn't been beaten completely to death, which again would show that it's not been wobbling around and that it's got fair mileage on it. But with the top all the way down, like I said, I did have to, well, now I pushed it up, but I did have to use just a little extra bit of I almost got it with one hand. Just a little help. Bet you didn't expect a video like this. This is a little over and above, I'm sure, what most people do, but with how concerned you were, and you know, I do have the selection, figured why not go ahead and get somebody who's been very patient with me a very nice frame. So there it is, tested, back together, very straight, goes up and down easily. 51,000 mile car. I don't know why I won't focus, doesn't matter, we're done. But like I said, as soon as I get the A-OK from you, what I'll do is take the interior panels out, the seat belts, the rear seat, and the top. It does not come with the hydraulics, so if you need those, let me know. But I think you just need a frame. It does come basically fully assembled as you see it with the latches. And I am going to keep this back window, but I'm sure you're going to have a new top installed. So thank you very much for your business and your patience, and look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks.